my God. All this time me I chat and the people that might watch me and I say me muted. So thank you, my brother, for putting that out that I'm muted so I can oh my goodness gracious me. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I am so sorry. I'm chatting away, going away. So I have to start all over from the top. I have to go back from the top. So maybe you heard some of this stuff and then I got muted after a while. But yeah, man. So I used to go up to my aunt's workplace in Jacksonville, right? When she used to work in Jacksonville, she would tell me to come up there. She said, Steve, come visit me now. So after school, sometimes when school I don't think recess, no. I would have to go after school because recess, you don't get much time for recess. So we'll go after school and I would go up there and she would give me something to eat. But when she opened the fridge, the way the fridge smelling, and we talk she work for, I don't know, rich people she work for, but I think they were white people anyway. Most of them rich people in Jamaica and Jackson and all of that is white people per se. But anyway, I did love that. But like I was saying, when I go to school, when I was going to school in the morning now, I would be dressed in nice. Love people dressed nice. Woman them skirt, pleat nice, dress and uniform and everything nice. Chris and Corey. And then all of a sudden somebody come on the bus and somebody come on the bus now, and ooh wee, Lord have mercy, you have to start stick your nose through the window because what the odor, the odor coming from the person. Like and share the page, anybody, if you're out there. All right, give me some love, give me some thumbs up, give me some love stars, whatever you want to do. Okay, let me give myself first on Facebook. Me up on Facebook, so me I go give myself some thumbs up. All right, hopefully y'all can give me some thumbs up too. All right, but anyway. So body thing I go play. So let me play this for you because some of us we don't know why these people smell the way they smell. Some of us don't know why these people have such high perspiration. So we call it perspiration in a sense. All right. So let me see. Oh boy, it look like when the people them now hear me. Anyway, let me play this for you. All right, hold on. Here we go. Let me play this. Let me see if we can play this.
A pungent blend of onions, cheese, and cat urine with hints of, is that wet goat? Most of us don't need more than one whiff to identify that generally unpleasant, characteristic smell we call body odor. But it's a surprisingly complex phenomenon, influenced by our genetic makeup, age, diet, and hygiene. So what is this odor exactly? Where does it come from? And can we do anything about it? To start, you just need two things to produce that familiar scent: your armpit's own secretions and the bacteria that feed on them. Most people associate body odor with sweat, and it's an important piece of the puzzle. Your body has millions of sweat glands, and they come in two major types. Eccrine glands are found all over your skin and secrete mainly water and salt. Apocrine glands, on the other hand, develop at puberty in your armpits and a few other places on your body. The sweat they secrete is full of proteins and fats. By themselves, these secretions are usually odorless. That's where bacteria come in. Every square centimeter of our bodies is covered with thousands of bacteria. Many microorganisms thrive in moist environments, like our armpits. There, you can find about 1 million bacteria per square centimeter, one of the highest concentrations anywhere on the skin. Lurking in this throng of microorganisms are species of Corynebacteria, Staphylococci, Micrococci, and others. When these bacteria feed on the proteins and fats in apocrine sweat, they turn the odorless compounds into new ones that can smell very unpleasant. Some of the worst offenders may be sulfur-containing chemicals. Those give body odor its oniony aroma. Carboxylic acids are in the mix too, adding notes of cheese. These molecules waft up from the armpit and can be sucked directly into our noses, where they're trapped and detected by an array of specialized receptors. Those can recognize odor molecules at concentrations of less than 1 in 1 million. So what determines how strong your body odor might be? It depends on the resident microbial populations in your armpit. and the nutrients that your glands provide them with. Your genes help determine what compounds you produce and in what quantity, so everyone has a slightly different set. In fact, a gene variant that virtually eliminates body odor is common in people of East Asian descent. Adrenaline increases the ratio of apocrine to eccrine sweat, so body odor can be more intense when you're nervous. Bacterial composition and concentration also varies between individuals and plays a part. Even what you eat can have a small effect on how you smell. So how can we deal with body odor? Washing the armpits with soap and water helps, but won't remove all the bacteria, since many are buried in deeper layers of the skin. Deodorants, however, inhibit bacterial activity and mask odors at the same time. Antiperspirants work by forming tiny gel plugs that block sweat glands, drying out the armpits. While we continue to battle body odor, scientists are trying to understand it. We don't know why the brain often interprets these particular odors as off-putting, but some researchers have proposed that secretions from the armpit could have a positive function too, like cementing social bonds and providing a means of chemical communication. We don't know yet if that's the case. For now, body odor seems to be just another smelly part of the human condition. For more TED Ed videos that people love to watch but are too embarrassed to share, check out this playlist.
We see definitely, a lot of information there, and I hope you're paying attention to the information, and that the information was of great benefit to you, because the body chemistry depends on the person's body odor as well, and so many times people don't understand that what they eat creates odor in their mouths and in their armpit and other parts of their body. I have some story. Like I said, this is real Sterling in the morning. This is real talk, and I'm gonna talk about some stuff, but this is real talk for grown folks, big people, and I hope you're mature enough to get into the details or to understand the details that I'm going to share with you, and don't become judgmental of me. Yes, I'm a minister, but at the same time, I like to keep it real. I'm a minister and I like to be myself, and I'm a minister and I like to talk about things that you are uncomfortable to talk about with others or with yourself or with others other than yourself and whatever else. So here we go. All right, neurologically, um, body odor have implications because neurologically your mind, it affects your mind. So when you smell something on a person, your mind is triggered, and as your mind is triggered, your mind controls the other parts of your body, and even your sexual organs are controlled by your mind. So let's talk about body odor or body chemistry when it comes to sexual behaviors, sexual interactions with one another or with people. And so I have experience, and I'm not speaking because okay, I read something, but I'm speaking from experience and from knowledge of other things as well. So don't get me wrong. I'm no expert by no means. I'm not an expert. I'm not medical doctor. I'm not I'm not a scientist. I'm not a researcher or whatever. But I know I'm an educator, and I love education. I love knowledge. So I seek for knowledge. So neurologically, we have implications where the olfaction, okay, which is basically smell. So olfaction or olfaction is really a scientific name for smell, actually, right? And so smell is one of the senses that we have. So the olfaction, which is smell, sense, through which we perceive, how a person smell. We are able to bond with them. We are able to push them away or stuff like that. And so, because of this perception, at times we don't gel with somebody because of the smell. And then, when it comes to sexual action, sexual activities, that can turn a person off. You might be a person who loves sardines, and you ate sardines couple hours or minutes before you have sexual activity with an individual, and the sardine is still on you. And a matter of fact, the sardine can go down in your body, but yet it perspires through other areas of your body and create a turn off for the other individual who's trying to make you feel good. You making the person feel good, it turns them off. Like I said, this is for grown folks. They're saying, I'm not talking to no Christian who are baptized in no lemon juice, and they're baptized in lime juice, and them like them skid up them face and like them so holy, them so whatever. Like, yeah, because a lot of you in your relationship don't even know what turning your partner off. And that can be one of the issues that turning before you come to bed, or before you meet with your significant other to do whatever you got to do. You might have had something that had a lot of onions in it. You might have had something that had a lot of garlic in it. Something like sardine, mackerel, and all these things you eat, and you think that, okay, it's digested and it's out of your system. But no, it is in your system, and it comes through other pores, or it comes to the porous parts of your body. And the porous parts of your body is like your armpit, your sexual organs, and your waist channel. If you know what I mean when I say waist channel, y'all know what I mean when we say waist channel. Come to your right, it can come to your anus too. All right, so all right, using the scientific words, right? So all right, me I laugh because we know somehow, boy, me I tell you, some people, But anyway, leave it like that. So I'm just keeping it real right here, okay? Like I said, this is real talk. I wish somebody could call me and chime in with me. 516-255-6747, or call me on 917-455-3072. Maybe I can put that number up there too. 917-455-3072. Call me on WhatsApp if you get that, if you have that number. So anyway, yeah, man. So I'm talking about that. I'm going into that area. Listen, I'm like I said, right? I'm not new to this, but I'm true to this. And I'm not making up any story here. But that's the real fact, right? So some people, listen, I'm telling you, this is way years ago, way years ago. I took a trip with somebody. And we traveled at least 5-6 hours. I think it was, yeah, about 5-6 hours ago. And I took a trip with somebody, and I decided, say, okay, we're gonna spend the weekend together. Years ago, we're spend the weekend together, and lo and behold, I want to get to know the person, and so forth and so forth. So I never know the person, but going away and spending some time together, I figure we'll get to know the person, and whether I can move forward with the person in a relationship and so forth, and and all that stuff. However, when the time comes for us to share the bed, so when the time comes for us to share in the bed now and stuff like that, well, everybody took shower, everybody whatever. However, the body odor that was coming from the individual, I could not gel with it. I could not gel with that body, and I think about it. This is a red flag, because if I cannot bond with this person sexually because of the body odor, that's a smell, or whatever you want to smell, call it a body smell. But I don't know what other terms are to call. But there, I couldn't gel with the person. I couldn't. I mean, I did what a man would do. But at the same time, moving on in the future, I wouldn't be able to stay with this person, and a nice person. I mean, beautiful person, kind, everything, but just that body scent that I smell, I just couldn't be with that person. And I have other experiences like that, similar experiences like that, and other experiences where individuals might have ate something, um, not necessarily spicy, but something raw. Something rawish like sardine, mackerel, and something like that, and then those scent came off of the person body at a later time, and so this is what I'm talking about. People are experiencing this, and many does not talk about it, many try to fix it. Now I had other instances where I had a young lady, or not a young lady, but pre-teenager, right? We're talking about what grade? Fourth grade, right? We're talking about fourth grade student. Talking about fifth grade. Yeah, fourth grade is the first time that I had the student. I believe it was fourth grade, and so this particular student was very mature, but the perspiration coming from her was high. She had a high perspiration, which was not nice. All right, my dear, bless you, all the way from Texas. Blessed morning to you. Cleanliness is next to godliness. I appreciate that comment, but sometimes it's not even so much has to do with the cleanliness, because a person is clean. The person washed themselves with soap and water and bathe and put on deodorant, but then the perspiration is very high. And a lot of people don't know this and understand this, that their perspiration is so high that others are smelling it. And some of them do smell it and some of them don't smell it. Some of them feel, okay, that's how they smell and it's okay. Especially a young girl who's growing up and her parents don't know what to do. Many parents don't know what to do to eliminate that body chemistry or that body odor. And even adults have the same problem. Adults have the same issue where they are grown folks, but they don't know what to do to eliminate the perspiration, the high perspiration that's coming from their armpit or other parts of their body. So I'm going to tell you what to do. One of the most effective way to eliminate that, I'm going to tell you what it is. So don't go nowhere, but just hold on for a while, okay? But I'm going to tell you that it can be fixed. It can be fixed, okay? Natural remedy can fix a lot of the perspiration issue that people are having. And if you have a best friend and you have a perspiration problem and your best friend not telling you about it, that ain't no true friend to you. That's not a true friend at all. Hopefully your true friend is telling you that we need to help you to fix some of the issues that you are having, in your body, and that's what it is. So you can have a good body chemistry in terms of you and somebody get along well, but then at the same time your body odor can create a separation somewhat. So let's look at that. All right. When you have such an issue, what do you do? What can you do? Because the issue can be your mouth. The issue can be your mouth is what causing the body odor, and it's not necessarily that your mouth is smelling bad. It's not. Sometimes it's not a bad smell coming from your mouth. It's just a particular distinctive smell that's coming from your mouth, and the person who's even trying to get with you sexually cannot tolerate that smell. It turns them off. All right. Now, somebody say hormone imbalance. Yes, those are the cause. So we have cause such as hormone imbalance. Yes, we have cause such as the food. We have causes such as your digestive system is basically not digesting the food correctly. You have sulfur in your body, and that's why it's important for you to do washout or to do some cleansing at times. Because here it is, you are getting ready to be intimate with your significant other, but you can't be intimate with your significant other because the person is not able to tolerate what's coming from your armpit or from your mouth or other parts of your body. And that is important for some people, okay? Now, I know most of you probably Christians that come on this station, but this ain't no fun of Christians who baptize in the lime juice. This is real talk, and we're talking real. All right. So if you don't understand what I'm talking about, that's okay. But may I talk real to you. All right. So listen, ladies and gentlemen, when you have these kind of issue, you have to take care of them. All right. And so some people don't know what to do to take care of. Some people try many things, and yes, they try many things, and it work, it don't work, some don't work, some work for a time, and some stop working after a period of time. So what do you do? Because your issue can be your mouth, which is sometimes it's not that you don't brush. You brush, but sometimes it's the type of food that you keep eating. And sometimes you don't brush twice a day. And that's very important that I'm finding out. Brushing twice a day is important. Brushing twice a day is important. All right? Okay. So what is that all about? All right, somebody, what link they want me to send? I don't know. Let me see. Somebody want me to send them a link. What link are you talking about? Is it the link that I'm on right now? Got somebody from India wants to log in with me. Let me see. What link are you talking about? All right. So let me find out what link they're talking about. If it's the link. All right. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, it could be you're not brushing right, but sometimes it goes beyond that, and you need to brush twice a day. All right, to keep proper hygiene when it comes to your mouth oral your oral hygiene. That's the right correct word, oral hygiene. So okay, I learned that I need to brush twice a day, and so I began to do that and it helps a lot, right? I'm not trying to tell you that maybe I had an oral problem. Me had an oral problem way back in the days too. When I hide it from you, yeah, me had an oral problem back in the days too. And thanks be to God, yeah, I did whatever I can do to take care of it, and okay, I'm doing pretty good now. I mean, I can't say I'm 100%, but I'm doing much better than before. But let me tell you something. Many of you wanna ask a minister for prayer for you, and sometimes wanna have to hold on a breath. Yes, wanna know you see him one, Lord have mercy, let me be a myself. Yes, somehow, when minister come for prayer for you, Lord have mercy, you'd have to hold your breath, turn away, make sure you look down, because may I tell you, you can't, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm talking about. That some minister who come for prayer for some people have no business stand up in front of them and pray for them. All right, but anyway, besides that, if it's not his oral, it might be his odor, the body chemistry or the scent that's coming from him when he sweat. Even a woman, the perspiration they sweat, they need to just get away from people, run, run and go to the restroom and come back out, because I tell you the height of that smell. So all right, so we're gonna talk about how to fix a lot of that. All right, and like I said, I talk about it might be the digestive system. There's a lot of acidic still in your system. Your body digestive system has a lot of sulfur in it that breaks down the food you eat and all these kind of things. So let's see, what is this? One small in. What is this? Okay. Somebody want me this week. All right. So yeah. So with that said, you got to take care of that also, right? Because what happens is that the stomach is not digesting the food properly, and you need to flush. And that's why it says that drink a lot of water. Drinking water helps to flush the system as well, right? It helps to flush the system. Drinking a lot of water, but and a matter of fact, before you eat, a lot of time before you eat, you want to drink a glass of room temperature water before you eat. Most time, if you can drink a glass of room temperature water, why is it even when you go to a restaurant they give you cold water? Why not room temperature water? I never understand why they give you cold water at the restaurant. They don't even know themselves. Do they understand what they're doing when they give you cold water at the restaurant to drink before your meal? So usually, room temperature water is very good to drink before you have your meal because that's going to help your digestive system to digest whatever food you're about to eat. Not only that, in the mornings, it is a great practice to drink a cup of water in the morning just before you even brush your teeth because the creases that is in your mouth, the enzymes that's built up in your mouth, all of that stuff is good to go down into your system to help your digestive system to digest your food and other beverages that you're about to put in your body. So drinking water before you eat is good, but room temperature, it has to be room temperature, okay? Room temperature water is good. All right. On top of that, when you wake up in the morning before you brush your teeth, and it's good to drink room temperature water, and then you brush your teeth or you drink tea or whatever you want to do. Very healthy practices I'm giving you right here, and that helps with your body chemistry or your body odor. Those kind of practices help because your digestive system have a lot to do with your body chemistry or your body odor that you disperse at times. And the worst of all, Lord have mercy, the toe. Yeah, man, the toe on a foot bad. Me not talk about no what you call con toe. We're talking about the toe. You bathe 2-3 times a day, but yet when you wear your shoes, your toe smell. Anybody can attest to that? Your toe smell. And some people, they can't get rid of the thinking toe. Yeah, I'm not talking about thinking toe what grew up on tree. I'm talking about your toe. And my toes. So there are ways to stop that. And when it comes to the toe, you need to dry between your toe. Get a dry towel after your shower and dry between your toe. Boy, nobody now give me no love. Me, I give myself love this morning. Coming like that. Me like what we just said. Yeah, if you're on YouTube, hit that love. If you don't subscribe, make sure you subscribe to YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the like button. Okay, hit the love button or the whatever. Give me some love this morning. All right. So listen, feel free to call me if you can. All right, call me 917-455-3072. You can call me if you have WhatsApp. Call me on WhatsApp. I can get it while I'm on the air. If you have a landline phone, a regular phone, 516-255-6747. Some of them have 2 phones and 3 phones. All right? Yeah, man. So what you need to do to help with your toe is to dry between your toes. And woman, stop lotioning your toe. That's what make your toes smell too. You're putting lotion on your toes, between your toes. When you put lotion between your toes, that creates when you walk in your shoes and the sweat builds up with the lotion, it causes your toe to smell. Yes, stinking toe. Listen, your man wants to kiss your toes, but he can't kiss your toe because your toe ain't smelling right. So you want your toes to be kissed? Start to get your toes smelling right. And yes, don't put olive oil between your toes neither. That not gonna help. I know you're a sanctimonious woman, you're a sanctified woman, you love to olive oil your body and you olive oil from head to toe. But don't put the olive oil between your toe neither, because that Lord have mercy, we don't mean to laugh. Okay. Yeah. So when you put this certain type of cream, the way to eliminate the smelling of the feet or the smelling of the toe is to dry it between your toe And once in a while, wash you between your toe real good. Wash the dead skin away, because what causing the smell is the dead skin that's built up there. There's a lot of dead skin that build. Remember when you walk barefoot, your toe never smells, so. I tell you, me a Kingstonian, me come from Kingston, and when me in the yard, I know shoes me wear. Me two of them never smell back then. Me don't know nothing about no smelling toe back then. And even when me put on socks to go school, and me come home, me toe never smell, because most of the time, say your body is what 100% dirt. God says from the dust of the earth He made you. In case you didn't know, your body is 100% dead, dirt. So the dead skin is actually dirt. So that's why when you buck with your dirt on the toe, anybody know about that? You buck your toe, and before you put band-aid on it, you throw dirt on it. But you gotta get good dirt, clean dirt, because some dirt, can contaminate the toe if and then if the toe pussy, you wanna get squeeze out the pus, get rid of the pus. And so it's not the dirt that create the pus mostly, most of the time. And it's not even the dirt that is giving you the infection. Not even the dirt giving you the infection, is the dead cell. The dead cell, that's what's giving the dead. Because remember, when something happens to you, the white cell rush towards the defense, and if the white cell are dead or die, they fight to the death, and they die, and you don't get rid of that dead white blood cell or white cell, it creates pus and all of that stuff. I think I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so anyway, me get A in a biology. When I was in high school, me get A in a biology, so me still remember some things. All right. Anyway, so yeah, man. So when it comes to your toe, you wanna try to eliminate, because here in America we judge shoes, right? And for it's beyond me. Why is it people who wear slippers put on socks with it? Why you wear socks with your slippers? I can never understand the Americans that does that. You have on a pair of slippers, but you have on socks with it. Where you ever hear that from? And I mean, that is so tacky, but that's what they do. I guess it's a style. Maybe they wear it for style. You have on socks and you have on slippers, and you push your toe between the slippers, the notch in the slippers, where you put between the big toe and the second toe. Why they would do that? I guess it's a style. I would say, Brother Rich, what you say here? No, Brother Rich, I laugh off of me. You laugh off of me, or you're laughing with me, Brother Rich? Well, you laugh off of me, or you're laughing with me? Which one? No. Oh Lord, let me see if don't get me started, Don't get me started. So yeah, so all that little stuff that they're doing. Where is it? Don't get me started, man. Yeah. So you got to take care of yourself. Now, do you want to know what to do? Where is it? Where is it? Do you know what to do when what? When Brother Rich, you laugh off of me? Let me see if my laugh off of me for sure. I don't know. My laugh off of me. Okay, don't laugh. Anyway, so yeah. All right, the mouth, the armpit, the stomach, the toe. These are the places that affect your body when it comes to body odor. And like I said, a lot of people don't know this, because some of them come from minibus and them things say, oh, them smell so sweet and so nice. And guess what them do? My goodness gracious, them stink up the bus, stink up the minibus, stink. Oh, him say, well, laugh with me. All right, right, Rich, you laugh with me. Okay. All right. So, yeah, man. So, a lot of these people, they feel say they're okay. They feel say they smell good. They feel say all is well, and then at the same time, what happened? They smell up the bus. Brother Richie say I laugh with me. Okay. My brother say well laugh with me. All right, thank you for laughing with me and not at me. Okay. Hey, so yeah. so your body chemistry is important, people. Now let's talk about before we conclude. Let's talk about the armpit. Lord help you, Jesus. The armpit. So remember, we talk about the 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 mouth. We talk about the toe. All right. We talk about the stomach. So let's talk a little bit about the armpit, right? Because here it is. People have a tendency to look at people funny, and your best intention sometimes can cause a rift. Your best intention can cause a person to shun away from you. You mean good, you mean well, and here you come to hug somebody who's crying, somebody going through something, somebody going through a little mess, and you now come to hug them, saying you're giving comfort, and you make matters worse. Oh my goodness. You don't understand what I mean? You make matters worse. Why? Because your armpit have a distinctive smell. And the distinctive smell, then it's offensive to them. A matter of fact, some people have to run, go bathroom, go vomit. Them have to go vomit, bring up them poor little people. Them a try keep down them food because them so mager like a twig. Them skinny already. And them have to run, go bathroom, go vomit up the whatever. Them a try keep down in them stomach because your armpit really, really turn them off. All right? Listen, y'all, especially your woman who goes party, y'all know a lot about this. Woman who go party and one man decides to come over, say my beg one dance. And him want to beg a dance. And by the time him for ask you dance, him put up him armpit over your head and lean upon the wall. No mercy. Yeah, man. The man put up him armpit over your head, lean upon the wall, and say, but come beg you a dance and pour you. You just turn where you say, boy. That's embarrassing. That is a poor man don't know same armpit smell. So listen, I've helped a lot of people over the years. I've helped a lot of people over the years, and the greatest and the best remedy that you can use to eliminate the scent that's coming from your armpit or any other part of your body that perspire very high. The perspiration is so high that even you yourself can't stand it. Yeah. Can you imagine it so high you can't stand it yourself? Yes. No laughing matter. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. It's no laughing matter. Don't laugh. God, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. I don't laugh it matter. Yes, not even deodorant can help you. Not even Old Spice can help you. Oh, Lord, where's it? Don't laugh, don't laugh. Right? Not even Old Spice can help you. Can you imagine? Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Don't laugh. Am I right? Am I right? Not even Old Spice can help you. Eh? Okay, here we go. So, so not even Old Spice can help you. Anyway, yeah, man. So, the best remedy, the best way to do that, the best way to help you get rid. Man, some of y'all people don't think that's funny, right? Y'all don't think that's funny. Anyway, all right. Don't. I'm not trying to make fun of y'all if y'all have that situation, but I'm trying to help you, okay? And I know several people had that issue. Yes, I love you all, guys. Listen, it's all in love, okay? It's all in love. It's all in love, all right? So, I guess what, man? I know some people had this issue, and like I mentioned earlier that the student of mine had this issue, and I had to tell the paraprofessions about it, and another time I had to write a note or speak with the parents, directly about their child. At the time, I was that kind of teacher. I was a caring teacher, a loving teacher, and I had a good rapport with most of the students. I'm not going to say I had a good rapport with all the students, but most of the students I had a good rapport with. It might have been one or two that would really, but most of the time, I had good rapport with my students. I would dance for them, sing for them. Poor me can't sing, but me sing for them, right? Uh, Dancing was my thing. We could dance, we dance a little bit and sing a little. But anyway, I had a great time with my students. They have great time with me, and Mr. Sterling was the bomb. But students need help, and parents need help, and some of them don't know what to do. And one of the most effective um, thing or agent that you can use is baking soda. Baking soda, right? The Armor baking soda, the one in the yellow box with the red and white logo writing on it. So baking powder, not baking powder. They have to, not baking powder. Me don't want you to bake them. Me don't want you to bake them. What we talk about? Baking powder is what you put in a flour to make it rise, right? Baking powder. So we talk baking. So am I right? Which one you put in the food? Which one you put? Somebody tell me. Which one you put in the flour to make it rise? Nobody can help me out. Which one you put in the flour to make it rise? Oh my goodness. All right, give me a call, 917-455-3072 if you're on WhatsApp. If you got the regular phone, you can call me at 516-255-6747. Nobody know how to call me, though. Wait until me I give you money. See how much I want to call. Wait until me I go pay your phone bill. Anybody want them phone bill pay? All right, anyway. I want to thank those of you on Alexa, those of you on the Sterling B. Worldwide Radio.org, those of you on YouTube, thank you for being here. Facebook, thank you for being here. Getting ready, next month I'll be launching again back on Twitter. Man, Twitter is bad, y'all. Twitter is a bomb. Now, y'all really want to get me? Y'all really want to get the real stuff? It's Twitter. So I'm going to be on Twitter. I got music that I want to play, and I can only play some of them on the radio directly. But Twitter, I know I can play them on without having a problem. So certain programs, I'm going to be broadcasting just on Twitter and the radio itself. Facebook and YouTube are going certain songs y'all giving me problems with. So there are certain songs I want to play, like Gold, what you call it, Evangelist Trevor Goldburn music. Sometimes I like this music. Sometimes they give me a problem with it on YouTube, and I want to play some of those music. I love them. I want to play them. They're music by Throwing Wells, music by Lauren Daigle, music, lots of other music I want to play, but sometimes YouTube is giving me a hard time. So Twitter, man, I'm coming hard on Twitter. I suggest your Twitter is free, but if y'all want if y'all want to do something special on Twitter, you got to pay for it. So Twitter now, certain levels on Twitter, you got to pay for it. But Facebook, everybody on Facebook is free. I understand, no problem. YouTube, if you want to do certain things on YouTube, you really got to get that premium to be on YouTube. But right now, as we speak, ladies and gentlemen, as I speak right now to you, for those who are here, baking soda is the most effective to use on your areas of perspiration, wherever you're perspiring. Use the baking soda, not baking powder. Lord have mercy. I don't want you to go bake yourself and then put yourself. No, I don't want you to put baking powder and then put yourself in the oven and you'll start to bake. Hey, listen, so we're broadcasting in so many different platforms right now, and I'm grateful and I'm thankful. And let me see some of the platforms. Y'all know some of the platforms that I'm broadcasting on, right? So many. I'm looking for my own flyer, fish here. But anyway, I'm on iHeartRadio. I'm on TuneIn Radio. I'm on. You can go to Google and you can actually bring up some of the platforms that I'm on, right? Just simply go to your Google platform and you can bring up, go to Google, search engine Sterling B Worldwide Radio, and it will pop right up on the different platform on Zeno Radio. Bless God for those on the Zeno platform. We got Radio Line. We're broadcasting in Poland. We're broadcasting in France, in Germany, in England. We thank God for those in Canada. We're broadcasting in Canada. We're broadcasting all over the West Indies as well. So we are in the various West Indies. We thank God for Evangelist Young, who comes on Saturday morning at 7 a.m. She got folks logging on from St. Vincent and the Grenadine, Guyana, Jamaica. So we got broadcasts in these areas, Africa. We thank God for the African audience. We got people in India that tune in to the radio station from time to time. Thank God for you as well. So we are broadcasting simultaneously on these various platforms, SterlingBWorldwideRadio.org. This is Sterling in the Morning Real Talk, and I thank you for being here. I don't want to exhaust the time anymore. I'm going to water the lawn. I'm going to water my lawn. Anyway, it's what it is, man. Okay, thank God for y'all being here. Body chemistry or body odor, which is it for you? Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go to the website, SterlingBWorldwideRadio.org. Go to the website, do something for me, all right? Send some love. Do something for me. If you got an extra little something, just donate from there. Zelle me something if you can. Cash out me something if you can. Yeah, man, the minister need it, all right? So it can help. It can go a long way. And so if you got something extra on the side, just cash out, Zelle, or go to the website, Sterling B Worldwide Radio. Use your credit card and share some love, right? Send a love gift, no man. Cha. Music of Sanchez Sanchez. Sister Sanchez. Y'all have yourself a wonderful day now. You hear? God bless you until next time. All right, so listen, man, I got to do the good evening program.